to Dubrovnik.
Thank you very much.
It's the NEM conference. You'll like it here.
It's obviously a delight to be here. I've never been to Dubrovnik before, and it's wonderful.
Yeah, it's magical, really is. It's hard to stay focused on the conference and the panels when you know there's a beautiful beach outside and the sun is shining.
I haven't seen the beach. I've been so busy working the conference, talking to colleagues. But I hear it's very nice.
Very nice. You can see it online. You can just Google it when you go back home. TV everywhere. It's another thing of the future. It's happening right now, right?
Yes, absolutely. I think it's a phenomenon, or it's a product which has really come from the US market, primarily driven by the relationship between broadcasters, networks, and operators. And the idea being that consumers or subscribers who are paying for high premium content want to be able to watch it on more than one screen.
Of course.
So using the subscription management systems and the authentication that says, yes, you have paid for HBO content or whatever it may be, you can now also see that on your iPad or on your computer or your whatever the device is. So that concept of authentication and security around a subscriber group and being able to then offer that content, but maybe over a different network, over a CDN or some other way, I think is something which has been pioneered in the United States and is now very much being adopted by programmers and operators across Europe. So we're seeing a lot of it, and it's big uptake, and I think the name TV everywhere is really becoming an understood phrase.
What's the first screen for you? Is it TV?
Oh yes. Well, now that's a good question. I think in our home, and I don't know if we're typical or not, in our home our first screen is our television. For me personally, it's becoming more and more my iPad or my tablet, because sometimes I can't get to that first television because of other members of my family. But if I am traveling, or if I just wish to withdraw and watch some content of my own, whether that be short form content or longer form content, I tend to access it through some kind of other device, which is connected into our Wi-Fi, into our network, and I don't really care how I get it, as long as it's there at high quality.
Do you think that we're going to totally lose TV as a concept?
Absolutely
and TV
not.
Being the first screen?
No, absolutely not. I think what we've seen in many markets is that television viewing is actually on the rise. That the advertising markets are coming back, having had a horrible period. That the first screen is still the television, and the advertising is most effective around that first screen, and that's where the advertising dollars are continuing to go. So I see it also as the point of family cohesion. So I think that the focus will still be on that first screen, and the secondary screens will utterly complement it. And I think we'll see increasing interactivity between the mobile device, the in-home mobile device, and that device. We'll see increasing interoperability between that mobile device when you're outside the home and your in-home system, whether that be for setting recordings or for understanding program guides or whatever it may be. So I see them being utterly complementary, but I still see...
TV is going to say.
I think so, but the alternative means of delivery are going to be very, very important. I think that anybody who believes that they don't need to do this because they can't see how to make money out of it is misguided, because that is the way that the market pressure is taking us in terms of cheaper IP devices. We now have Android tablets coming down in value at great speed. We also have huge investment in infrastructure from the operators, so broadband speeds are on the rise, broadband reach is on the rise, and as a result, consumers are saying, well, I want to be able to watch some of this content on my tablet or on my laptop or wherever I am. And I've paid for it, so why can't I watch it? So
I have to ask you this after what you just said. The weirdest place that you ever watched a show, a movie at?
Golly, now you're asking.
Exclude planes, exclude trains, exclude my cousin's house.
I would have to say in a ski resort.
Really?
Yes. There you go. Trying to find some highlights of a particular sports game while waiting for other people somewhere else. And there was good 3G coverage.
Really?
So I was able to do it.
Was it your phone or your tablet?
That was my phone.
Your phone? Really?
Yeah.
And was it good?
It was okay because I had good coverage.
Thank you very much.
Not at all.